should bring you to my YouTube, and I'm currently live streaming. So you can pull that up and you can see exactly what it looks like and what you hear. So just to be clear, what you say is now on YouTube Live, which is fine. Actually, it might not be. Wait, talk again? Okay, wait, no, it's not. Okay, talk again? I think it is now. What?
Legislative races, school board. So this is really, really.
MathLab.online/YouTube, I thought should bring you there. The desktop audio is not going through. Yeah. Well, the live is way behind. That's the problem. It's like gonna be like 10 seconds behind. Oh yeah, and your voices are not coming through the live. That's just true too. I'm trying to figure out why that's the case. Yeah, why is that the case? It should just be default. Oh yeah, see now I can hear myself talk from being behind. Yeah, and see it's like discoverable, so it'll like pop up for people just randomly, and then like if they want to click on it, they can click on it and see what it's about. But y'all's voices are not coming through. Yeah, there's Jake Erdos. Why is this?
I'll probably have a math.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
What grade
now
are
your
you in,
voices
Jake?
are going through.
Well, I just graduated college.
You just graduated
Nice.
college?
Yeah,
You're like an old man.
yeah. I'm an old.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you.
congratulations. Yeah. What was your major?
Math.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I told
And,
you.
Yeah, Robert knew
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So maybe I have questions about like complex.
Yeah, I don't know if we can answer any of your questions then. We
Okay.
can try. We can have good discussions about them.
I mean, I've only just been starting to get mute.
Your audio keeps cutting out for me. I don't know if that's for everybody else or if that's just
Yeah.
for me.
It's cutting out
Okay.
for me too.
It's because of what?
I've got to say, this method is no good because the voice is, this method is not good.
Because the voices just don't come through well?
They come through randomly at different times, like we're talking over each other. It's no good.
Is it worse than Zoom though? Or is it just...
No, this is totally different. The voices are coming in at different times. Like I keep hearing myself ask a question 10 seconds later. It's totally different.
Are you listening to yourself on YouTube?
I think that's the problem because it seems decent to me. You just can't. You can't be in this and the YouTube at the same time.
Right,
That's not how it
exactly. You
works.
can't
Well,
do both. Yes.
that's what I'm telling you. That's not. That's why I said this place is for the participants of MathLab.
I gotcha. Okay,
YouTube
fine.
is for the audience of MathLab.
I gotcha. You cannot be in both at once. Okay, so Jake, if you did have a math question, what would it be?
Good question. I don't know. Cause all right, we all know the groups and fields algebra. And I've been reading a book on variable, just introduction to it, and they frame it as a way to multiply vectors such that so it satisfies properties of the field, right? But then we use the imaginary number time, so like 3 to the power I, right? Or e, more often e to the I. And I want to know because when you think about algebraic, you never take an element, put it to power. The power, at least in low level, can't. The power is only for not element field. I mean, so I've been trying to gain intuition. E to the I really represents, and the best I find is if you just take the Taylor expansion e to the x, then there's no more elements in the. It just becomes based on for if I'm making an.
Okay, so that's above my head. That's definitely above my head.
Wait, did y'all actually register everything?
No. So that's another thing I was gonna say is that like your mic cuts in and out a lot. I don't know if that's a your mic thing or if that's a Discord thing.
All right. Yeah. Let me see if I can't fix.
Okay, so it does seem like it's just for you because everybody else kind of comes through all the time. All I picked out was that he was talking about rings and fields and groups. I just know I haven't done
I
that in
couldn't
years.
quite hear except for
But I get the concept. Like I remember all the ideas of like there's a field and it's got the certain properties. You gotta be like I don't remember what they were. But there's fields, groups. There's sets, just a set. Strings was string something or ring. I'm thinking of a ring.
I
That's
don't
like
know.
what's closed. No, this is abstract algebra. It's been a long time since I took abstract algebra.
All right.
So Jordan,
what I'm looking for, but I don't have the greatest intuition for e to the iPi anyway.
I agree.
E to the pi.
I find e to the iPi. I mean, even though I've seen some derivations of it, I just find it not intuitive.
I mean, I understand it with the Taylor series.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not intuitive. I agree on that.
Right.
Rose, what were you saying?
Only Mathematic also did a pretty good video on it that brings another step of intuition to it.
Polymathematic, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Can you put the link on somewhere here so we can see it?
Put the
I
link
got
in
you.
Discord. Yeah.
I was gonna say, Jordan, are you gonna like save this MathLab into like a channel on YouTube?
Well, I already have a YouTube channel. It would just be on my YouTube channel.
No, like you'll save it on your YouTube channel.
Like save the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, the videos are saved automatically.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I can delete them if I need to, but they're saved automatically. The live streams are.
That's cool. This is so different, but it's fun.
I think it's good because like I don't know, it'll draw people to the YouTube channel and then the YouTube channel will get bigger. And
Yeah.
yeah, there's actual more possibilities of growth then.
Hit the link.
I got it.
I have a different question over here. What do we know about chi squared? CHI squared. What is that?
Chi squared, that's statistics.
Yeah, that's a distribution.
Yeah, so that's like the very last thing you do in AP Stats. It's to compare when you have a whole bunch of different categories. It's to compare if they're independent or not. If there's a difference between the two things. So if you're like boys have like five, like you sample 20 boys, sample 20 girls, or like 5 boys have brown hair, 10 boys have blonde hair, but then like only 2 girls have brown hair, whereas like 15 girls have blonde hair. Like, is there a difference between like hair color and boys? Like hair color and boys and girls when there's like a whole bunch of different categories of hair color. So you'd compare like how many are in each category of hair color for the boys and for the girls. And it's like, of course they'd be a little bit different just because it's random, but like, is there a significant difference between how they're distributed? And that's what a chi-squared test would tell you.
I've been pronouncing it wrong all these years. Oh, no.
I think chi is the right way to do
Oh, losing math.
What'd you say?
Losing math.
it. I didn't get that either.
Chi is the right way to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know that because I've gone to AP Stats conferences, and that's how they all say it. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just know
Well,
that. I
oh
speak
man, I
for-
mostly just read it myself. I haven't really.
Yeah,
taken
I was
time.
reading Richard Feynman's book, and he told a story where he was talking to some people in his class, and he was like, "Oh, you just got to use the like Bernoulli principle."
Oh yeah, I think I've read that story myself.
Yeah, and all of his people are like, What are you talking about? Like the Bernoulli principle?" And they're like, "Oh, you meant the Bernoulli principle."
That's
And he's
really
like,
funny, actually.
"Oh yeah, I've only read about it. I've never listened to it." So
Right. It's true, though. It's true.
yeah, that's a really good book too. Honestly, like I gotta recommend. Surely You're Joking, Mr. Feynman. Incredible
Yeah,
book.
I
I just read it
remember
for the
reading
second
it.
time.
Oh, I think I was in the library and I just kind of perused it, but I never actually got it.
I just got it on Audible, so I listened to it. Because I
Oh.
can't read anyway, so
Oh my goodness.
but I can listen to things.
I've never heard of it.
It's incredible.
so
He's an
Jake-
incredible man. He's incredible.
A lock picker, and a drummer. Well, not drummer, but he played
Yeah,
the bongos, and he was
Played the
just the most
bongos.
intuitive physicist I could ever really know.
Yeah, just so cool. So many great stories.
Hey, who is so cool?
Richard Feynman.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was my inspiration into going into mathematics.
Mhm.
Well,
One of my
at
favorite
least
stories that he told in the
reading
book is he went to some big factory where they were like doing nuclear power plants and stuff, or like nuclear something, because he worked on the nuclear bomb. And he was looking at their blueprints, and there was like a cross shape. It was like a square with the cross in the middle. And he was like, "Man, I don't know what that is. Like, it looks like a window, but like they're all over the place, so surely it's not a window." And so he thought it might be a valve. And so what he did was he pointed to one of them, and he was like, "What happens if that valve gets clogged?" Thinking they'd be like, "Oh, you just do this," or they'd say like, "That's not a valve, that's a window." And what happened was like, they looked and they were like, "Oh, well, if that valve gets clogged, then this, and then this, and then this, and then this would happen." And then they're like, "Oh my God, you're right." And then they like run off to their office, and apparently he like figured out something they've been trying to figure out for like months just by like asking if something like what happens if this valve gets clogged.
Wow.
It's very interesting, very good book. Everybody should read it.
Dude, I wish I could get that lucky.
Yeah, I know. So much of his stuff was luck, but it was also putting himself in the right position to be lucky.
Just also the whole magnets, how do they work meme.
The magnets, how do they work? I don't know how magnets work.
What exactly happened, Jordan, with the chess thing? Did somebody cheat?
We don't know. The chess thing is still ongoing. Magnus made a
Okay.
slight comment today about it, where he was like, apparently, like, people think he dropped another clue. They're like looking into his clue, because basically what Magnus said was, yeah, well, I can't talk about anything really about it right now. He's like, the internet has drawn its conclusions, as they would, and I just must say that I'm very impressed with the way Hans plays, and his mentor, Maxine somebody, is doing a really
Oh.
good job.
Maxime Vacher-Lagrave.
It might have been. There's other. I know there's I think there's a couple Maxine chess players, so I'm not sure which one exactly. But I was watching
Couple of
Gotham Chess,
Maxine
and Gotham
chess
was
players?
like, "Yeah, he's telling us something by specifically mentioning that name." So we have to research and figure out what Magnus is trying to tell us with that.
Oh
statement.
my goodness.
Jake, I don't feel like we helped you at all, but I also really didn't understand your question because the thing wasn't coming.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think Jake needs our help. I think Jake.
I'm not sure. Well, yeah, but I like the fact that you're here to talk about it.
Yeah.
I've been just fiddling around with my mic and headset set up, so see if I can't fix my audio problems.
It's a lot
yeah,
better
now
right
it's
now.
working
It's a
Oh,
lot
perfectly.
better.
now it's coming in clear.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool. All
I
right.
think you fixed it. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. All right.
Okay. I still don't really know how to answer your question, but at least your mic is working.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I don't know really how to ask my question clearly.
Yeah, I heard enough of it to know that I can't help. I can
Okay.
guarantee that.
I know, but
Answer
if we
Josh's
take a
everything.
question, we understand it, we might be able to go find somewhere else, like when we talk to other people, and then come back.
You know how like there's that proverb or that's something that says like you should be able if you know something well enough you should be able to explain it without using complicated terms.
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
Richard Feynman quote.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Of course. Right. Yeah. I can't explain it without using all the complicated terms, so I'm gonna.
Well, you can go think about it
Yeah.
a little bit more and come
Yeah.
back, and we'll do it another time.
Yeah. We'll have to do it another time. So.
Yeah,
Jeez, I
we'll
could
be here
probably
every
make a
night at
film.
8. That's the goal from.
Perfect. Yeah.
So-
Awesome.
Yeah, I think this is the way we could
okay.
do it.
You like Discord better than Jordan?
Well, I mean, in reality, we could do this on Zoom too. I just think Discord is easier for people to join.
I want to
How can you do it on Zoom?
Well, I mean, the exact same way that I'm just sharing the audio of this to my YouTube stream, we would just share the audio from the Zoom to the YouTube stream. It would actually be no different.
All right. Well, the thing is, like right now, like I know, like for example, tomorrow somebody else is coming to Zoom, to get some help. So I'm trying to figure out where do we tell them to go.
Well, I mean, we can change. MathLab.online could bring you to this right
Then
here.
let's say I want to help somebody by themselves or go to a breakout room from here. How do I do it?
Well, then, we could have all these voice channels. So, like, if you wanted to do that right now, there's this general. So, if someone types a question in here, you could come in and you can type, "I'm gonna help you." Join the general voice chat, and then you would join the general voice chat, and that would just be you and that other person helping them. And then,
What would
like,
they see?
they
Or
would
you
see-
could
They
tell
would see the same. They would see this. They would see the same thing we're seeing right now, with just everybody's picture. And then you could share your screen potentially on there.
Okay.
the only thing that's an issue for me is that your screen's really blurry.
It's good enough that you can read it, though, right?
I also think maybe if somebody needs individual help, that's the time that we can say, fine, go on the Zoom. So don't change, the Zoom, and then I can go on the Zoom, mute myself here, and help out over there.
Mm-hmm. Or we could make, like, the Zoom link separate, and then this could be the main link, whatever we decide to do.
Don't change the Zoom link yet, since we haven't figured it out.
Yeah. But, like, Rose, you can read this, right?
Yeah, it's just that I can't really see the graph paper.
I also
Okay.
need a desk. Have no doubt.
Okay, I can understand what you're saying about not being able to see the graph paper until it kind of stabilizes.
Yeah. Like right now you can sort of see it. But then once you move it around,
Well, that's
it,
not so important.
And I think that's just anti-aliasing or whatever.
It's probably just quality, right? Like
No.
how many pixels there are.
here, I can send you a picture.
Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't see how to change my video quality on Discord. Whoops.
Oh, Jordan, I also wanted to commend you on your project.
Oh, thank you. I was very proud of that one.
Oh, the
Conway's Game of Life.
The Conway's
yeah,
Game of Life.
yeah. Oh my God, so cool.
I was hyped.
See,
Yeah.
at the moment, I'm
Well
still
done.
feeling like we should be on MathLab because anybody can share screens, and I mean on Zoom because anybody can share screens, and we can go into breakout rooms and stuff, people like that. But I don't know. That's my. You could still
You
stream
can
on
share your
YouTube,
screen
but
on here. You can share your screen on here just fine.
you can't go into a breakout room.
You have different voice channels. How is that
It's
different than a
not
breakout
the same
room?
thing.
How is it
Because in the
different?
breakout room, it's just me and the other person, or me and two people.
How is that different than a different voice channel?
Can't see them.
You can. If they turn their camera on, you can see them.
In the different voice channel, it would just be me and the other person.
If they joined it, yeah.
Oh well, then fine. Then it's okay.
No, there's Jake.
Ah.
See now?
Oh,
Now you
hello.
can see Jake.
Yeah. So then
Jake.
I can
All right, I
move.
got you
So
now. So like if we went to a different voice channel, so let's go to a different voice
So
channel.
Jake
I'm
just
going
went to the general channel. So join the general channel with Jake right
I'm
now.
joining over there. I'm
And
going
you just
over
literally
there. How
click
do I
on the
join?
general channel, and you should
I
join.
am doing it. I am doing it.
It'll say, looks like you're in another voice channel. Are you sure you want to switch? And you'll switch. And see, yeah. Now it's just Brony and Jake in the voice channel. Yeah, and see, now we're all going to the voice channel.
So we should really like what we should do. Jordan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here now.
So what we should do is create. Hey, Robert. We should create inside the Discord different voice channels called like Algebra 2, Pre-Calc, or whatever. Calc.
Yes.
Okay.
And they'll just be permanent, so we won't have to do it every time.
Right, exactly. So we could say go to the Algebra 2 voice channel.
Yes.
That's a better move.
Yes,
Let's do
that's
that.
what I was trying to tell you, yeah.
I didn't understand, but now I do. Jake
Okay,
explained it
good.
to me. So you go ahead and change the thing if you want. The MathLab.online, have it go straight to here.
Okay. I'll have it go, yeah.
We'll confuse people for a while, but who cares?
Well, I need to set up my Discord anyway, better. Like, I need to have, like a dashboard. Like, this should be a place where, like, I guess only I can post. And I can make another one of these nice text posts that, like, explains what's happening. Of, like, what to do. And then I'll maybe just, like, delete all of this so it's cleaner. And it can just direct
Okay,
people
well, I
what
know
to do.
tomorrow we're having people join in for some help on slopes. So, for example, that's kind of an Algebra 1 thing. Like, somebody can go in to an Algebra 1 room with Maddie and help her do Algebra 1, whoever that is.
Yeah. Is Maddie coming for Algebra 1 help tomorrow?
Yes, and as a matter of fact, it cannot be me because I won't be here tomorrow. I just realized I'm going to Max's. He has a evening film class that meets from 6 to 10. Oh no, 6 to 10 California time, and so he can have a guest in his class to watch the movie and critique the film with him. So I'm going with him tomorrow night.
Okay.
So if Maddie shows up, I might tell Maddie that I'll help her before then, but if not, if she shows up, then you gotta help her.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Maddie Paget.
Yeah, I know Maddie Paget.
Jordan, just so you know, I can't see your screen. Like, you're not showing your screen right here. At least for me.
Okay. That's true.
Yeah, we can't see anything, just a little MathLab sign.
Yeah, because we joined over here.
Yeah, and you didn't
Turn video
your
on, so
video
now
yet.
you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, now we can.
So this is what I'm doing. I was going through and I was adding all the new channels. So
Okay, cool.
that's you see at the top. I guess we'll just have. Should we just all be at the top? I mean, I don't know what the best way to set up a Discord is. I guess it doesn't really matter.
But
we'll
just
have
do
that.
it, and then we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that how you spell geometry?
I don't see it. Where is it?
Geometry.
Okay, yeah, that's how I said.
Geometry. I just see algebra 1 and algebra 2.
Well, I mean, on my camera. Are you looking at my camera?
No, I can't see your camera, dude.
It's a little blurry for me. I can't see the
Real
letters.
small.
Okay,
Kidding
that's
me?
kind of what I was wondering if you could
Small.
read that. You can't. It's that blurry.
No,
You
it's
can't read
way
that.
too small.
Are you on the focus mode, or are you looking at everybody and saying it's too small?
You can click on someone's video to make it bigger.
Right. Like, so if you do that, then can you
I'm
read?
making yours bigger, but I still can't see it.
You still
You
can't
wanna
read
know-
that pre-calc?
No.
Never mind. Maybe it's not.
The algebra 1 and algebra 2 geometry. Geometry. Yeah, that's correctly spelled.
Jordan, you know that on YouTube, it's like crystal clear.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
but if you're on YouTube, you can't be participating on Discord.
I don't know why it's so blurry on Discord. It must just be a Discord thing. Or because I'm using the virtual camera. I need to go in and change the set. I've never used the virtual camera on OBS before. That's how I'm doing this right now. Let me try something else. Wait. Never mind. Well, I can share my screen. That would be like a different way to do it. Tell me if this is better or this is worse. If we did this like this instead. So then maybe like... Well, then I wouldn't be able to show... I would actually have to turn my camera off. But then I could share my screen and I could share... Well, actually, I could share this. Like, how does that look? Is that blurry?
I can't see anything.
That's better.
If you click watch stream,
I'm trying to click it, but it's not even... Yeah, okay, now... Yeah, that's better.
That's less blurry than it was before?
I mean, yeah, but it's still pretty small and useless, truthfully. Like, it's not like I'm... Like, if you put something up there, it's not clear I'd be able to read it.
Are you on the focus mode or are you on the looking at everybody mode?
I am on the focus mode. I can read that.
And
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a lot.
very easy to read. Well, it's very... I'm actually seeing that it's blurry when I'm looking at it. But it's readable, but it is quite blurry. Like, can you read the time and the date right now at all?
I
No.
cannot.
Yeah, me neither. But on my computer screen that I'm actually looking at, I can absolutely read it just fine. But that's just because it's 720p versus 30. I don't know if I can change that. Do you guys know if I can change that? My screen share settings and make that higher quality?
I do not know.
Me neither.
Do not know what Sam I am. I turn my camera off for a second. Let's see if I... Oh, bro, look how cute it is. When my camera's off, I still look good. I actually look better with my camera off.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm glad you said it instead
Hey.
of me.
What? I can't
Same.
believe you said that.
What?
What? Just we're in a blender. Now we're saving lives?
What?
What? Exactly right. That was the exact right line from the internship. First we're in a blender, now we're saving lives, and then they go, what? Movie. Okay, well, I feel like MathLab was very successful tonight.
I agree. I absolutely agree. So what we have
I
now...
think it,
Go ahead, Rose.
oh no, I was just gonna say, I think after like a few trial runs, it'll definitely be much smoother. But I think it went really well tonight.
And it's just like if people have math questions too, like we haven't even really tried actually providing math help.
Well, we had some math questions. We couldn't answer them. We had chi-square. We had no idea. And we had some e to the I
Whoa,
something.
I explained chi-squared. I sort of explained chi-squared.
Not
best
sure
I
we
could.
fully got the chi-square thing, but okay.
I got a question. What's a derivative?
Yeah,
what's the
derivative, slope of the
Good
tangent line.
question.
I can tell you that.
How to do the
Yeah, f prime of x. That's the derivative.
I had to explain Black-Scholes formula today.
Oh, that's the option ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
didn't
anything
really
about
have to
that.
explain it. But
All right, so questions are pretty good.
it's a second order. It's a differential equation, a partial differential equation,
Makes sense.
second order partial differential equation.
Gotcha.
I don't really understand. I mean, I understand it, but whatever. I had to just kind of explain it. All right, young people. Well, I probably won't see you tomorrow. I'll maybe try to log on right before if I can.
All right. Well, it's honestly it's easier to join a Discord on your phone than it is to join a Zoom on your phone.
Okay, fine. I'll try to join on my phone because
So, I mean-
I should be available. The class starts at 6.
Yeah, like you could even put
and
your
then
AirPods in,
week
join
I'm
the
in
voice
London.
channel.
Next week I'm in London all week.
Yeah, so that'll be harder. That's for
Gotcha.
sure.
That will definitely be harder.
Oh.
But we'll see.
have fun, Bronya.
Will. I will. Let me know what happens.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess we'll just keep trying. We'll do this. So should I change the link?
Sure, why not?
All right.
Like anyone's like, oh my God, the link has changed.
Yeah, we're not gonna freak anybody out. No, everybody
If
important
we do,
knows.
yeah. Like cool beans.
Thanks,
I'm
guys.
out of here for now. You guys can stay though if you want, but I'm leaving.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave the voice channel, but I'm gonna stay on YouTube and do some math. So, peace out, everybody.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Adios.
Bye.
All right. Well, that was fun. So 1 second. I'm gonna be back, but I need to go to the bathroom first. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I forgot the last step. All right, here, let me put on what I'm doing. I'm doing this right now. I'm messing with the Discord. So, what do we actually want to do? We want to set this to be private, or not private, but I want this to be only I can post to it. So, not a private channel. I want permission. Allow members. What? Allow members to view this channel by default. Disabling this for @everyone will make this channel private. What do these different boxes mean? I think that's what we want. I think that's what I want. We'll see if anybody else gets to post on here. I'm just gonna delete all of these. MathLab has moved to Discord / YouTube Live. Move to Discord / YouTube. Join post in MathLab to ask any to submit or discuss any questions. Join the. Can I still hashtag main? No. How do I link the voice channels? Can I not link the voice channels? Join the main voice channel to ask a question on stream. Talk to @BaroneBot to get one-on-one help off stream. That seems pretty solid. And then should we go ahead and change this? So MathLab.online brings you to the Zoom. So let's let's change this to mathlab.online/Zoom. And then let's change this to... What does mathlab.online/Discord bring you to right now? What is this link? Because that's like a join link, right? So that accepts invite. That brings you to here. I mean, that's a decent explanation for now, I suppose. Suppose that's all we need. Okay. Let's do that. And that. Alright. Let's... Let's change the live intro. MathLab dot online slash YouTube. MathLab dot online slash Discord. Save. What does MathLab dot online slash YouTube bring you to? MathLab.online slash YouTube. Where does that take you? Yeah, that takes you here. That's perfect. That's perfect. Nice. Little inception. Beautiful. Okay. Sweet. So we're gonna start playing out some chess. Let's do some 5-5s. I'm not gonna start until I'm ready on TikTok though. Whoa, live has ended already? That's not right. Start. Alright. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go YouTube. And we're gonna watch like this. That's not right. Start. And that should be good. The last thing, I'm curious, what happens to the audio of this? Does anything happen to the audio of this? No. Nothing happens to the audio of that. Let me try this. What's happening to this audio? Whoa, boom, boom. Why is the audio not coming through here? Oh, sorry I'm making you look at his face. That's no good, I know. We should be doing this one instead. This is much better. Why is the audio not working? When it was working here, it's because the headphones are off. I just need, this needs to just be
mathematical
default.
developments into this one beautiful formula. One, of course, inaugurates the number system. That's where we start our counting numbers or
Okay.
natural numbers. The recognition of
So it's not actually playing,
Of zero,
but it's
both-
showing me the audio was going. Okay, that's what I wanted from that. So then I could come over here. No, I can't though. Well, let's go incognito. And I need to just make sure this is correct. And make sure. Oh, I have to sign in to watch this live. Can I just sign into a random one then? Hopefully that's this account. It's a different account. Oh good, that's MathLab House. That's the perfect one. So is there audio? Ooh. Seems that there's not audio. Hopefully that's not. Yeah, if you can't hear me, that's definitely no good. Oh, this is muted. This account. Unmute site. Different account. Oh yeah, now it's so the audio is working. So is there audio? Okay. Oh good, that's MathLab House. That's the perfect one. So kind of want to keep this. So the audio is definitely working. Seems that there's not audio. It might even loop a little bit. Okay. So that's good. All right, so we're solid. Let's play some chess. There's actually one last thing I want to set up. I want to turn the Techfinity on so I get all the alerts and stuff. Yeah, I got it. All right, so we're live here. Cool. Yeah, I guess we just need that. All right, yeah. Let's go. That's right. Let's do some chess. What does that say? Damn, I'm 1 out of 3. I'm 1/3 on TikTok. Yeah. People will show up maybe. This isn't the normal format that I do. A lot of people are too lazy to turn their phones. Alright. So look at that rating. We went last night from 366 all the way up to 398. Just from really focusing. So let's try that again. So I've got to protect that pawn. Let's protect the pawn by doing that one. So then he does that. So we've got to protect that pawn. Oh, geez. Well, maybe just that. I mean, that'll defend the center. Because then we can just come up here with it. I guess the queen is there. I mean, the queen is there, so I don't have to worry about it. Now let's bring the knight out. And if he takes with the knight, we just take with the queen, which is fine. That's not a problem. Well, so if I take with the pawn, I can't take with the knight because he would take my queen. So maybe I just need to leave that and just try to get more pieces out. I'm going to do that. I mean, if he takes, we'll take. We're prepared for that. Because then we got the knight over there as well. Thank you. I like it too. You just gotta turn your phone sideways. That's the problem. So people are less ready to come on here. So he comes in with the queen. Should I bring in the knight and attack the queen? I mean, he's wanting to trade, but I don't really want to give him the opportunity. Give him good opportunities there. Everything's protected, right? Yeah, everything's protected. So we'll attack the queen with the knight. And then what's he gonna do? If he takes my queen, we'll just take with the rook. I'm not against that. Okay, we'll take with the rook. That's not a problem. Well, here's one thing. I make that way better. I apologize for that. Okay. Then, so he wants to do that. He wants to let me bring my pawn over, which I'm not too angry about. I'm down for that. I could just get a bishop out. Get a bishop out and just get ready to castle. I'm down to take his bishop. If he takes my knight, I'm not worried about that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and castle. Get my king into a little safety too. I guess not really, because he's pretty open with that bishop now. But the knight can block, if that's what he does. Also, the bishop can block, if that's what he does. So he's attacking the pawn. I'm attacking that pawn, but he's attacking it again. So let's just back it up with the rook. Let's bring the rook over, get the rook a little bit more involved. So he's trying to come down there. Should I bring the rook up? I mean, that's not generally... Well, I need to protect the bishop, actually. Do I want to... I don't want to move my pawn, really. So let's move the bishop somewhere. Should I just take his pawn? I mean, this is a free pawn, right? Let's go ahead and just take that free pawn. I think that should be fine. Then what? Move my knights forward. Probably just get the bishop back. Well, how is he going to attack the bishop? He could attack the bishop with the rook. Well, if he attacks the bishop with the rook, I can defend the rook. I can move the knight forward and defend the rook. That actually also it attacks his bishop. It opens up one of my rooks. I've just pinned my knight by moving my rook there. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. So... he's attacking the bishop. I could take his bishop. Nah, I don't know if I don't think I'm against taking his bishop. With my bishop. Am I up in material or tied in material? I'm just gonna take it. I think that's fine. And then I'd like to unpin my knight. That does seem important. Well, we could attack the rook by bringing the knight forward. That doesn't unpin it. But I could attack this rook. Well, I suppose the pawn was already defended, so I didn't really need to do that. But that does attack the rook. So at least he has to move it. And I don't know if he's got any good places to move it. Yeah, he's just kind of moving it to a corner. So then what? Should I try to stack these bishops and just mate him like that? No, because his knight's there. Wow, that knight. I swear that knight just is in places. It's just good. So my knight's being attacked now. So I kind of got to defend it. I could defend it poorly with the bishop. I can't really defend it with the bishop. I kind of just got to move it. But I don't really have any good places to move it. Should I move it? Should I go rook f1? Or I mean go knight f... Well, rook f1. Well, no, knight f1 is what I meant. Should I go knight f1? And open up that pawn? But that also just gives him escape routes, so I don't know if I really want to do that. I can't really protect... Well, I could move my knight. I could just move a rook forward and protect it. Why not just do that? What's wrong with that? Is there anything wrong with that? I think that should be fine. And then we can back it up. And if it wasn't on that file, then we can maybe do some stuff. But it's going to be tough on that file. Do you actually want help? No, I don't want help. Because that would be cheating. So if I'm playing unrated games, I'll take help. But this is a rated game, so I can't take help here. That's why I'm not really trying to read the comments super hard either. So now we want to we want to protect stuff. So that bishop, we've kind of got to move the bishop, right? Well, I could move... No, it's like he would take it with the knight there. So where could I move it? And my rook is still pinned. That's really unfortunate too. So I've got to move my bishop somewhere. I've got to move my bishop. Is there anywhere safe to move my bishop? This is the most safe spot to move it. How's my day going? My day's going great. We just did MathLab. We're trying out some new formats for MathLab, so that's been kind of fun. We're trying to switch it over to Discord instead of on Zoom. Because, like, getting people to join... Ah, shoot. Getting people to join a Zoom is just kind of difficult. People aren't super willing to join a Zoom, which makes sense. It's kind of a big dedication to join a Zoom. But I think people would be more likely to come on and talk about math on, like, a Discord. So that's why I'm thinking, a little mix of like Discord, and then I can stream it better too. Stream it on like here and stream it on YouTube. I'm streaming this on YouTube, by the way, right now too. If you'd rather watch on YouTube, that could be better. R.I.P. Night. Oh yeah, just that night. I thought it was another night. Oof. But yeah, that's been good. What did I do this morning? This morning I went to the mall. Went to go see what size hat I should wear, so I could try to put this logo on a hat. You see this logo? That's pretty cool, isn't it? I want to put that on a hat is the goal. Oh, I'm losing stuff left and right now. Shoot. I don't want to lose that rook. I'm so close to like mating him over there. I definitely don't want to lose that rook. I wish he would just move his knight. I feel close to mating him, but I'm sure he's going to stop it. He's definitely going to stop it. With his knight there. If he moves his knight, though, he can't stop it. So that's a little trade. And then he takes that. Yeah, that's tough. That's super tough. What if I bring this up and threaten the other knight? Oh, that's scary for mate, though. That's super scary for mate. But if he moves his knight, that should be it. That's like right there. I mean, that's all I can see. I know I shouldn't get focused on like one thing. But I'm losing otherwise. So I don't know if there's any other better options that I could do. Yeah, he gave himself an opening. Well, I can still take that knight, no? I'll still take the knight. Well, then I need to come back and back it up. Otherwise, I'm going to get railed over there. So, we traded rooks. See that knight there? I could have done it if it wasn't that knight. If it wasn't for that knight, I could do a lot of different stuff. Should I come back and try to defend? Well, I can check him now. Not that that does anything great for me, because he can just get out. I could come back and threaten the knight. Is there any hope of me getting a pawn to the other side? I don't think so. Yeah, I definitely need to protect my pieces. All I have is a rook. So this is not super good. Well, what if I did that? What if we traded? And then that pawn would be right there. I could just beam that pawn to the other side, can I not? Let's try it. Oh, he just goes right there. Wow. Okay, yeah, he just goes right there. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't need to worry so much about protecting. What, if I sack that pawn and he goes there, then I go there. Oh, I just ran out of time. Wow, that's crazy. Not paying attention to that at all. Okay. Let's do one more game. Yeah, see, people just don't like... People don't want to watch if they have to turn their phone screen. I think that's the deal. People only want to see if it just looks as nice as it is on their phone. This looks great if you go to YouTube, but... Yeah, people don't want to see this on their phone. Even though it's great, you can read everything. Wow, I'm just gonna like let myself go down in rating now. You think it's better to have the other format? What's better, how it normally is or like this? I mean, it's definitely got more viewers the other way. So that's just kind of sacked the pawn. I guess there's not much I can do about that. So what's he gonna do? If he pushes his white pawn, I just take. He does that. So he's attacking my bishop. Well, I could take it. I'm just gonna do that. That's kind of the vibe I'm kind of thinking, is just take a bunch of his pieces. Well, then I'm threatened again. So that was actually not the move at all. Wow. Yeah, that was not the move at all. I'll just come back here. Okay. So he does that, puts me in check, and then do I just do that? No, he goes back there. Okay, let's go there and pin the knight, maybe? It's probably no good, really. Huh. That may allow for some possibilities. Nope. Looks like it's time to resign. Yep. That was trash. So trash. So trash. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to sign off. I've been going for a while. If you look on YouTube, oh, it's only been over an hour. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to sign off of here. I will see y'all later. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Peace out.